Hello and welcome to Brand X Reviews. This one I'm going to be looking at the Han Solo in Carbonite chamber. It's quite a rare one, not mega rare, but it's part of what's known as the Last 17 brand, or the Power of the Force collection. Now what that is basically a line that was released in 1985. Now the last film, Return of the Jedi, was released in 1983. By that point, interest in Star Wars figures hadn't really gone out the window, but it was really going down. So with no new films coming out or anything like that, the Kenner Toys company decided to kind of try to breathe new life into their range of toys by introducing 17 new characters. This was one of them. Now, ironically, because the value of these things were kind of going down, not as many people were buying them, therefore they didn't release as many figures, which now makes them quite rare. So like I say, ironically, these are ones that were actually worth quite a lot of money in comparison, generally speaking, in comparison to some of the others. This one, I think, I'm hesitant on these videos to say how much they're worth. I think you could probably pick this one up for about £40 to £50 maybe. I could be wrong. I mean, it varies. As I say, I'm fairly hesitant to say that, but give or take, let's just say 40 to 50 quid for this, as it is not even in the box. Now, originally these came, I've kind of got some artwork here in this book. It was released with a coin because, again, they were trying to kind of get new interest in these toys. So you get this metal coin here, and this figure, as I say, came like this. Not to be confused with the Carbonite block that you got with Slave 1, that was slightly different, and this was kind of smaller scale as well to the other figures. This one was a bit more of the same size, and it kind of fit with the others because you can kind of see that was how it was supposed to be, slightly smaller. Although this one was obviously accurate to the film in the way he was presented in the actual Carbonite block. This one is kind of moulded to fit the actual figure itself. I'll just kind of demonstrate what you would do. You get the figure, and it kind of slots in. There's footholes there, so you can put his feet in there like that. And there's a kind of a notch thing there that kind of fits between his legs, and you kind of try to press his hand into that slot there and there as well. And when you do that, you turn it around, you kind of see him on the other side like that. Not brilliant, but it's got a kind of effect to it that actually makes you think there is a guy in there rather than that one that's just kind of basic. But I prefer that one, to be honest, but this one's a lot more valuable. Now, it didn't come with any stickers or anything like that, and as far as I know, it didn't come with any accessories. I mean, this book kind of demonstrates it. I've seen some of these for sale where he has a gun, but I don't think he ever came with one, to be honest. I mean, I never had the original one. I bought this about 10 years ago off eBay. But as I say, I don't believe it ever came with a gun. I could be wrong. If I'm wrong, maybe post some comments on the YouTube video. I'm sure if I make any mistakes, there'll be loads of Star Wars figure Nazis out there leaving comments. But some of the notes in this book, anyway, it kind of says here, the bull-necked Solo with sculpting that makes him look somewhat like the Incredible Hulk was due to moulding limitations at the time. It's kind of out of focus there. I'll kind of try to get that in focus a bit more, maybe. Yeah, it's not wanting to focus in, but you kind of see what it means anyway. He does look a bit like he's either been on steroids or been taking quite a bit of whey protein. Other notes as well. It just kind of says what I was saying about how this scale was a bit kind of more to scale with the other figures than this was. So maybe that's part of the reason why they did it. But that's the review anyway. Like I said, it's one of the last 17 or Power of the Force figures, so it's quite a nice one to have anyway. But it is fairly valuable in comparison to some of the other ones. So I will be reviewing more of these at brandxreviews.com. Like I say, and there's a few videos up now, and I will be continuing this series of reviews of the old Kenner Star Wars toys, the vintage ones. So if you enjoyed this video, check back brandxreviews.com, and we will see you next time. Thank you very much for watching.